Lesson 7, how the CyberFortress insurance product protects you from financial loss as a result of downtime. I'm Hugh, co-founder and CEO of CyberFortress, and we created CyberFortress to protect the small business owners from financial loss due to online downtime. Welcome to the last and final video in this Minimizing Your Downtime Risk 7-part course. A lot of us can't afford to lose income and revenue from our e-commerce site. Our customers are only buying more online as the world shifts more digital. And this is even more important now in the post-COVID world, as we've seen so much business being forced to be online. And the risk now of the online site being down during this time, even more significant. Staying one step ahead of your challenges in e-commerce hinges on your ability to forecast threats to your website uptime and planning around them. And now you understand what the threats to your website even are and be proactive to handle them. From human error on your team to issues outside of your control, like a cloud provider failure or third-party plugin problem. Managing risks to your website is more important than it has ever been. Thus far, you've learned how to calculate the real cost of downtime to your website. You know of some unavoidable human errors, as well as how to identify common software glitches. We've discussed some ways to defend your site against malicious attacks and have considered roles your service provider plays in potential downtime. But a lot of these possible errors are still out of our control. So what else can we do to protect our store and revenue? Enter CyberFortress, a new kind of insurance designed to protect your online store and your financial well-being. The product was specifically designed to protect online revenue against any and all downtime events. We monitor your site 24/7 and let you know about your downtime before you even noticed. And another thing that sets our policy apart is that we pay out claims in 24 hours, so you can have financial peace of mind. If you've calculated your risk from downtime and discovered that you don't want to risk that revenue, then your best bet is to adopt a policy that addresses just that, downtime. So head over to our site and get your free quote today for our online revenue downtime insurance. And to end here, a customer example. Here for Dave Watts of Winwell Tennis talks here, quote, "When our brick and mortar shop, Winwell Tennis, got broken into in April 2019 and 80% of all our merchandise was stolen, we took a huge hit. We were thankful we had a business owner's policy for the business, but it took literally 6 weeks to get our first claims payment and another 8 weeks for the rest of the claim payment to be made. It was a nightmare, since we still had to pay rent, employees, etc. When we learned we could insure our e-commerce revenue and that the claim would be paid within 24 hours of the event, we figured it was a no-brainer. There's no way our online revenue could take a hit like that, especially not that." As many business owners like Dave, who have experienced some sort of storefront catastrophe can attest to, you need money to start solving problems immediately. This is what CyberFortress can give you when you suffer a downtime event. Get your quote today at cyberfortress.com. It's free to check out and ask us any questions you have around it, and we can help you mitigate your downtime risk. Thank you so much for working your way through this Minimizing Your Downtime Risk 7-part course. Really enjoyed sharing the time with you today. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments or ask them in the group and we'll be sure to answer.